Bradford. Hi, Jag.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, thank you. Have you got kids?
I do have kids. I'm actually an optometrist myself, and we're seeing a huge amount of increase in short-sighted children coming through because of screen time. And it's quite a big subject in terms of managing screen time and, giving kids the right tools to make sure that they don't develop short-sightedness when they're younger, because it increases so many risks for eye disease as they get older.
So I think I seem to remember that there was quite a lot of incidents of, or there was an increase in short-sightedness in children after lockdown. Did I imagine that, or is that true?
No, that is true.
Right.
Well, and it's all to do with the fact that, and it's not just screen time. I think, screen time can obviously be the keyword that everybody uses, but children are on the screens a lot more because of schoolwork and all their access to schoolwork.
And Jag, I've got to tell you this because you've got some good recommendations, but I feel incredibly guilty because during lockdown, my daughter was 4 or 5, something like that, and I homeschooled her, but she must have been on her iPad a bit more, and she became short. She developed she's short-sighted now. She wears glasses now, and I feel like that was kind of my fault. I mean, I'm short-sighted too, so maybe it would have happened anyway. But it makes me feel terrible. The only thing I can say is that we've done lots of things to try to stop her eyesight from getting worse, and it seems to have worked. But I feel incredibly guilty, and I actually try not to think about it. Sometimes I think, well, the fact that she must have been on a screen for more than she should have been during lockdown, that's affected her sight for the rest of her life.
I mean, I wouldn't say you should feel guilty about. I mean, everybody was in the same boat in that entire situation. There wasn't something that you could have done or anything else that you could have done more than what she was doing. And the problem is that there's not enough information out there about this particular subject that parents can access.
But you've got some tips, haven't you? 2 hours outdoor play.
Absolutely. And also try and limit non-school screen time to an hour a day. So again, I know it's very difficult to do that and manage that, especially when kids generally tend to be cleverer than parents when with the use of technology.
Oh, yeah.
And but the 2 hours a day outdoor screen time, 2 hours a day outdoors, and reduce the screen time. Also, you have. If they do become short-sighted, there are techniques that you can use to try and slow it down, and it's specifically myopia management lenses.
Yes, we've got them. We've got them.
You've got brilliant, excellent.
They're incredibly expensive, Jag, but we've got them, and also contact lenses for young kids, etc. There are things that can be done, and we are doing our best, but I just kind of wish it hadn't happened. And, I don't know, like I say, whether it would have happened anyway. But that is a really, really interesting point, Jag. Thank you. Jag's an optometrist, and he's basically said that, that looking at a screen, because you think about the way you're looking at a screen as well, it's very close to your face. You're looking at it potentially 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many hours a day you might be. Your eyes are just developing. And not everyone wants to wear glasses. Some people do. Look, I'm short-sighted. I wear contact lenses. But, children wearing glasses who perhaps didn't need to because it's been brought on by screen time is something that you may regret as the child gets older. I know that I do. That's just my own personal take on it. There's lots of you phoning up about this. A lot of you talking about peer pressure as well.